the last time you got out of your comfort zone? What did you do? How did you feel? What do you even think about when I ask that question? Getting out of your comfort zone doesn't mean facing your biggest fears. It simply means doing something you wouldn't ordinarily do that pushes you beyond your usual limits. It's not easy, but it gives you an opportunity to overcome your fears and learn new skills and build confidence. And then the more confident you become, the easier it will be to find the courage to face bigger challenges and fears. So each time you get outside of your comfort zone, you open yourself up to growth and new opportunities. I can tell you, doing YouTube live videos, doing videos in general, but live videos are definitely getting me out of my comfort zone. I have always been afraid to use my voice, and I have this fear of judgment. But I know I'm intuitive and I am being guided to use my voice and to get out of my comfort zone. So here I am. Here we go. And you know what? I know that these videos are not going to be the best videos that I am ever going to create, but I have to start somewhere. And so if you're letting some fears hold you back like I have, then just go ahead and go for it. You have to start somewhere, right? And so now I want to ask you another question. So think about the last time you did something within your comfort zone. Did you get butterflies in your stomach? Did you feel proud of yourself for accomplishing that task? Did you have any kind of celebration for finishing it? Go ahead and answer that in the chat. Yes? No? The answer is likely no to all of those questions. So then let me ask you, why do you keep doing those things that keep you in your comfort zone? How is it helping you become the person you want to be? So if you're afraid to get out of your comfort zone, I would ask yourself some questions. Get curious about it. Usually, um, when we're faced with something we're afraid of, we want to run away from it. We want to suppress that fear. But get curious with it. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to teach me? What can I learn from this? Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? And then ask yourself, what's the best that can happen? This curiosity helps you become more self-aware, and it also reduces the grip that fear has on you. I just have a short story really quick that kind of helps. You might be inspired because getting out of my comfort zone has led me to finding my purpose. So maybe it can help you as well if you're looking for your purpose. So about 5 years ago during COVID, I got a psychic reading, and what she said to me completely took me by surprise. She said that she saw me writing a book and as a speaker. She believed I was meant to be on stage, but I was holding myself back. I thought, why would I ever speak on stage? I can't even talk. So when I told her I have a hard time talking, she asked, very matter of factly, why can't you get up and talk to women who are also holding themselves back for something they think is wrong with them? I didn't have an answer. I never considered becoming a public speaker. Ironically, just a few days before the psychic reading, I signed up for Toastmasters because a random thought popped into my mind that it would be a good idea for me to practice my public speaking skills. I had no intention of becoming a public speaker, but the thought popped into my mind and I knew there was a reason for it, so I joined. When I scheduled my first Toastmaster speech, I was terrified. It was only a 4 to 6 minute speech, but it may as well have been a 4 hour speech. It just seemed equally daunting. So I memorized my speech word for word and I practiced it in front of a mirror. I practiced it on my laptop and recorded it and tried to figure out how I can make it better. And once I delivered my speech, my overwhelming fear turned into excitement. It's not that I delivered a perfect speech by any means, but everyone was friendly and supportive, and I was proud of myself for getting out of my comfort zone and facing my fears. I also had no idea how much I loved speaking. I was thinking about, like, why do I love it so much? And I realized it was because I felt heard for the first time. That was a turning point for me. And it ignited something in me that I didn't know was possible. And it prompted me to pursue a career in public speaking. I'm in the beginning stages of that career, and I'm still practicing speaking, but I get so excited every time I get up and speak. I'm still practicing, but I love it. And I know this is my path. I'm being guided down this path. And it's a large part of my purpose. And so I never would have known that had I not stepped out of my comfort zone and signed up for Toastmasters to begin with. So believe me, I know how difficult it can be to get out of your comfort zone. But what is the one thing that you fear the most? Is the one thing that catapults you into a new direction. What if it ignites something in you that you didn't feel before? What if you discover gifts and talents you didn't even know you had? If you feel inspired to get out of your comfort zone, put a yes in the chat. I just want to share that we all are on this in this physical realm to learn and grow. And part of that is, a large part of that is getting out of your comfort zone. And so if you don't get out of your comfort zone, you're going to be in the same place you are today in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. And maybe you're okay with that. If you are, that's fine. But if you're not, then I challenge you to do something to get out of your comfort zone today and every day or regularly, even little things. It's what's going to help you learn and grow. So don't miss out on the incredible life you deserve by letting your fears hold you back. Find the courage to try something new. Maybe it's starting a new hobby, creating a dating profile, starting a new business. Whatever it is, you can do it. Take a risk, trust yourself, and push through your fears. You can do it. You're worth it. Until next time, many blessings. I'm so confused right now. I'm waiting for the live stream to end. Bear with me. This is delay and it's confusing.